Some things in this world may look man-made or maybe even manipulated by man, but there's a truth that if it happens, it's because God allowed it. You see, Scripture tells us in Job 1:12 that even Satan couldn't act without God's permission. So people may try to manufacture a biblical event, but if it lines up with a prophecy, it could still be God's plan. Or Daniel 2:21 reminds us that he changes times and seasons, he removes kings and sets up kings. Nothing slips through his hands. So when you see the world unfolding, just remember that what man tries to create, God's already allowed it and written it into his story in some way. And to look at some supporting scripture of this, Romans 8:28 says all things work together for good to them that love God, or Proverbs 19:21, where it says, many are the plans in a person's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. And I say this because there's some things coming up that I've come across of some big speculation, which has never really, at least I know of, come up with everything going on in the world right now. And there's speculation that the 23rd and the 24th could actually be the rapture, could be it, because things are going on in the Feast of Trumpets. Now, this is man-made. The men, they're creating this, and they could be trying to manufacture the end times, or at least this biblical prophecy. But at the same time, it wouldn't be man-made because everybody's made by God, and God allows everything. So if it were to happen, it would actually be God's plan. And we all know that, and we know that God works through everything in this world. So keep that in your mind.